Hello, my friends. Welcome to our 4 o'clock live broadcast. And last night we had our second session of boot camp. For those of you that are watching this live on Facebook, LinkedIn, or on my YouTube channel, welcome. We're going to be revealing some new things that you can be doing that will have a dramatic impact on your business. The bottom line is the more people you talk to, the more successful you're going to be. Now, there are 3 social networking laws that are going to govern your activity. Social networking law number 1, what you see is what you get. The content of a person's profile page reveals the reasons they created it in the first place. Their profile photo, cover, headline, written content, and visible daily activity, posts, links, websites, and even their friends indicate their online agenda. The common reason that people create a profile on a social network are for friendship, collaboration, networking, business building, sales, relationships. And then we have a dark side: dating, love, and sex, to scam people and rip them off. And this goes both ways. What people see on your profile tells people what your agenda is. What people see on your profile is what they expect you want to talk about, which is the reason why we pull everything off your profile that relates to your network marketing company. Social network law number 2, when talking to people, don't focus on making a sale, focus on whether there's a sale to be made. The key to avoiding rejection and making more sales is to never talk about your business in any detail until you've learned that the person you're talking to has a need or an interest in your business, product, or service. And social networking law number 3, listen more than you talk. The most successful people in your business are good listeners. You're in an asking questions and listening business, not a talking business. You're in a sorting business, not a convincing business. It's important to know exactly where the person you're talking to is coming from before you talk to them in detail about your business. And all you need is a profile to put yourself out there and talk to people. Now, you can transform your profiles into marketing magnets with just 5 profile tweaks. And what I'm going to do going to pop over here. I'm already in Shaq's account. And let me unmute Shaq. Let me look in the question box.
Okay.
Okay. So Shaq is in the process of reaching out and connecting with people. So we sent this to Cooper. Hasn't seen it yet. So these are all your second messages that you reached out to people. So here now, what we want to do is see who we want to take it further. Now, is there anybody here in particular you want me to take a look at?
Roman, R-O-M, A-I-N-E. Roman, that's,
Romaine, like the lettuce?
yeah. I think we had him before.
Okay. So let's take a look at Romaine. Okay, now according to this, he started a new position. So we started a new position in July. Okay, well, the thing is,
Might not have a need.
exactly. If he doesn't have a need, now we could always strike up a conversation with him by looking at what he's done. But if there's no need, and you have millions of people that do have a need, you know, why talk to them for now?
Right.
So all we have to do is every day you're gonna pop on here. Now, you're just getting started, and so because you're just getting started, you just want to build up your list in most cases, whether they have a need or not.
Mhm.
But most of the people, you know, should have a need. So here's Edward. I notice he's got the green dot, so he's online right now. Okay, create freedom with multiple streams of passive and residual income. He might as well put a flashing line up here that says, I'm a network marketer.
Right, right, uh-huh.
Okay, so we come down here. So he's been doing this for 29 years. So the only reason that you really would want to be connected to him is to be connected to his connections. So, marketing group, 29 years, 10 months. Now, pop up here. So the important thing is that you're connected. Of course, we didn't expect them to answer this question. So what we can do, let me pull up my little cheat sheet. We'll send him a motivating quote. Then with the next message. And so to cut to the chase, multiple streams of passive residual income. So I've been leading and coaching entrepreneurs, network marketers for over 29 years. For a network marketing company, what are you working with? Based on what we see in his profile,
Mhm.
residual income, multiple streams of income. And here's the thing, most of these promoters of multiple streams of income teach an out-of-date concept that you have to have your fingers in a number of things. In
Mhm.
case something crashes and burns, you know, you don't lose all your income. And that is so wrong. But it's promoted by affiliate marketers who will want to put you in a number of deals. You want to make serious money, you put all your efforts into one thing. And then, God forbid, if anything happens to that one thing, which is something we're going to be talking about tonight, you just go from the one thing and you find another one thing. So let's come back over here. So let's look at the ones that have the open to work frame. You can see the green dot next to her name. So she's online right now. Open to any entry-level HR position. First thing you always want to know is what is she currently doing? All right, so she worked for Yellow when she got laid off. But she didn't work for Yellow very long. And I think everybody in Yellow got let go, well, in July. August, September. So she's been out of work for 2.5 months.
Mm.
We don't expect her to answer the icebreaker, which is what this is. So what we're going to do to start conversations we could send her an image. Now we could send her the static image about dreams. And then we want to ask a question. So entry-level HR position. She was an administrative assistant. She was an office manager for 12 years. And she just got certified as an HR strategic business partner. Question. Now, that's the question. We can start off the conversation a little bit better by saying, you know, Why do you want to find a job in HR? Listen, people love talking about themselves. First, you want to find out what people are doing. Why do they want to do it? And as you're asking questions, you're learning whether the person on the other end has the skills to be successful in your business. Anybody that manages an office has people skills. Anybody that's in recruiting, for example, now we looked here at her profile, notice over here on the right, people that looked at Kara also looked at Heidi. So this gives you an opportunity to connect with other people. Now, LinkedIn has just made a serious change. Okay,
Now, knowing that all these people probably work with in the same company, might be in different states or stuff like that, I should still go ahead and get the ones with the green around
absolutely.
them?
Absolutely. We want to focus on people that are clearly looking for work.
Right.
All right.
Mhm.
So you just keep reaching out to people, first message, second message, and then we'll jump in and we'll work together on moving these conversations forward.
Okay.
All righty. So far, you're picking some very, very good people. Let me look here in the chat window. So I can't get LinkedIn to accept my Sales Navigator subscription. Charles, you're having all kinds of problems with LinkedIn. All right, let me log out of your account. LinkedIn seems to be having a little bit of difficulty. So we're locked up with this. So what I'm gonna do. So Caroline, you're talking to Chandis. Just earlier had a session with your upline. And we have a whole series of new scripts that you're going to be able to use. So you're talking to Chandis
Fantastic. Yes.
and helping people maximize their potential through health and wellness. She's a nurse helper. So she went to nursing school. She's a nurse helper. So 1 month ago, she says she's happy to announce that she's been accepted to nursing school. Now, because more and more people are getting into posting, you're going to learn a lot about people by looking at their posts. Now, one of the things you want to do is you want to send the message first, the image first, and then the message.
Okay.
You're going to find that when you ask somebody, what do they do? 85% of the time, they come back and they ask you what you do. Okay, now, words are very important. When you're talking to somebody, all they have to go by is what they see right here. Now, she says here, what does your internet company entail? That's amazing. I've always wanted to have a self-made, successful company on my own. Now, is that when people ask you what you do, is that the one, is that the answer we came up with? Or didn't we get to that yet?
We didn't get to that yet.
Okay. So when people ask you, what do you do? Look at your profile. Your headline, lifestyle transitioning mentor home business coach. Little bit of a financial coach. Graphic designer, web designer. Okay. Yeah. Caroline, you're gonna want to change your passwords. Okay, I didn't expect these to come up. So what do you do? And then send it over to me. Let me know what the new passwords are. What do you do?
Okay, got it.
So,
Thank you. And also, I don't know if we want to add that I have a baby and I'm a mom. I don't know.
okay, no, we do. I've been a graphic designer, a web designer, and a graphic artist and finance coach. How old is your child?
11 months.
Boy or girl?
He's a boy.
And then we asked them a question. Now,
Thank you so much.
she did it anyway. She came back and said, hey, what does your internet company entail? So what we can do because I've always loved helping people. Now, one of the strategies we have is no wonder LinkedIn suggested that we connect because I love helping people too. Every day. Okay, so now we want to answer a question.
I love it.
Okay,
Yes, more than okay. I love it. I love it so
right.
much.
So,
Mm.
so now what we could say is, because she's a nurse, she wants to study to be a nurse. So right now, her true passion is nursing. 5 years from now, many, many nurses burn out. So, but we want to ask her a question about her. Started nursing school full time. So she just started in September. How long will it take you? You always want to keep the conversation on the other person. And you always want to have an end in mind. Like, how are you paying for your education? Got a transition line, many nursing students are generating additional income working from home. So you have plenty of things, plenty of directions that you could take the conversation. All right, let's take a look at the other one.
Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, I can barely breathe. It's so exciting.
Who was the other one?
So the other one is, let me just look. Marina, Marina. Yes, and she is a college student. I don't know if she's the best person, but I would love to know an answer to the questions she asked me.
Okay. Retail for 3 years. She's been a bank manager. She's open to work. So. Now. Well, the question would normally be, why do you want to leave Wells Fargo? So we could say here.
I love it already.
With your previous experience, there are many. Why? Why do you want to leave Wells Fargo? You're a big company. Okay,
All right,
we've got, when's our next coaching session?
tomorrow.
That's what I thought. Yeah, we got, the next one, we're gonna kind of round everything off. So that. You're gonna tear it up, you're really doing very well.
Oh
Folks,
my God.
tonight, at 9 o'clock. I have a special broadcast. All right, and bottom line for all of you. Is you're all sitting on a gold mine. LinkedIn is going to help all of you grow your business faster and bigger. You're going to do more business in the next 90 days. All right. Than you've done, frankly, in the previous 9 months. Charles, I'll give you a call.